Well, hello everyone and welcome to Kingdom Death Monster. This is my review of Manhunter. Let's begin with this then, shall we? We'll start off with the rulebook, and as I open it up, we have the contents here. Just this bit really. And everything else is just telling you on how to incorporate this expansion into your game. Whether you're playing a new campaign or a current campaign. That's great. I mean, why not? The new campaign is when he would arrive in Lantern Year 5. So be wary in that. He's also kind of special. A little bit special. Why special? Special. Because he is a special Showdown. He's just that special, I guess. You can't actually select him as a proper nemesis, so therefore that's why he's special. Yeah. Then you have the normal hey, look at me, I've got a good story. There you go, special Showdown. Like I said, he can only be part of a special Showdown and not a normal Showdown at all. He appears in Lantern Year 10, 16 and 22 as well. Yeah. So the Showdown is pretty nice. Everyone starts kind of close to him. I know my camera's not really all that zoomed in, so let's zoom it in. No, literally. Very close. Oh, stop being blurry. Stop being blurry. Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit. You can see. So yeah, very, very close. And well, the green are the stone columns, which is the ones that takes 2 spaces. Yeah, I mean, well, the Manhunter will go first, just because. There's also another little special bit. If I move it down to here, you can see we have Lantern Year 1 to 7. It's a level 1. Now, why is this? This is because of if you're playing a current campaign and you just want to add the Manhunter in. So there you have it. There you go. Level 2 is 8 to 13. Level 3 14 to 19, and level 4 20 plus. Yeah, level 4. I mean, let's zoom out a little bit. So level 4, there isn't really a proper fight for a level 4. Yeah, you could say that the legendary monsters are somewhat level 4, but they have a hit points, not a proper deck. So, well, they have a proper deck, but not proper deck. Yeah, like I said, special, very special. The rewards are actually very nice too. We also have a choice of not fighting him, and this is the kind of thing that happens, or if you actually lose. So, yay. Something kind of gruesome will happen at one point, perhaps, if you are unlucky. We also have the Sonorous Rest, which is very good. I love it. I mean, it's brilliant. But in order to get that, you need to fight the Manhunter, because the Manhunter drops some very interesting gear. We have the Bleeding Heart, which allows you to select something out of these 3, which I like, because it's always nice to have well, choices, that is. Yeah, we're still carrying on. Got Tools of War, which comes in a later point. It's always quite nice. And the White Screen of Death. Well, it's more like the Fog of Death. Yeah, that's it. That's the rulebook. It's very simple, and it's very good. Let's take a look at the Manhunter cards. So, as I was saying, they've got level 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, yeah, very nice. The basic attack is quite simple. It's speed of 3 with 2 accuracy, damage 2. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Let's have a look at some of his AI cards. For his normal trait, special cards that he's got. Target is doomed. This is a gun action because he has a gun. Then we've got a break there. Turn to face target. If target is not in field of view, perform impatience. Alright, then you've got another break. Ranged target attack. Speed 1, 2 accuracy, 2 damage. The blast leaves a painful ringing in the ears. All non-death survivors within 4 spaces of the Manhunter suffer level brain damage, which could be 1 to 4. Let's have another look at. Let's have another look at one. Anyway, precise cut. This is the basic. Furthest threat in field of view. Closest survivor in field of view, and impatience. Manhunter brandishes its sword and narrows its eyes. There's a break there. Move and attack. Speed 3, 2, 1 damage. After damage will be bleed 1. And just one more, which is advanced. That's kind of convenient, isn't it? There's an S, there's a B, there's an A. I wonder what's going to be next. Maybe if I draw another card. Okay, point blank. So, field of view, closest threat, all of that stuff. Full move the monster towards the target. Perform gun action. If the Manhunter is adjacent to the target, this attack gains +2 speed and +2 damage. That's ouch. Now we've already seen the gun attack is already there, which already does 2 extra damage. Anyway, this one is, it's a legendary. Never would have thought that. Never take me alive. So closest threat facing field of view. Closest threat field of view. So the Manhunter grimaces at its wounds. Let's see how it looks on you. And you've got the break there. Move and attack target. The speed of this attack is equal to the number of AR cards in the wound stack +1. So it's speed of +1 and as many wounds there. With +4 accuracy, 2 damage. Shuffle the AI deck and AI discard pile. Then put this card on the bottom of the deck. So that's what he could be doing. Oh yeah, of course, I'm not going to be showing all the cards. I mean, that'll be taking too long. So let's have a look at some of the hit location cards. Now, some of these are very, very special. You've got the normal basic hit locations where, you do something, it does this, blah, 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 blah. But, if we take a look at this the gritty groin. If you wound, the Manhunter stumbles in rage, dropping something on the ground. The attacker gains the priority target token and 1 red vial strange resource. And I'll get into that a little later. However, if you do the critical wound, you destroy the Manhunter's genitals. Place the mangled groin hit location on top of the hit location deck and archive this card. Oh wow. I wonder what the mangled groin hit location... It's right here. Right, so the colour is completely different now. So now we have reflex. The Manhunter tries to protect his tender area and suffers -1 evasion until the end of the round. If you do a critical wound, gain 2 red vial strange resources. The Manhunter is knocked down. Brilliant. But wait, there's more. Special hit location cards. We've got Stake. This is a first strike impervious. Roll 1d10 and add your evasion. If the result is less than 8, end your attack and suffer bash, bleed 1, and 4 damage to a random hit location. Archive this card. That's very harsh though. Very harsh. But wait, there's another special hit location card. Here it is. Man Trap. First strike impervious. Death Pit. Archive the card. And we had a quick look on that in the rule book, which I'm not going to go in full detail. I mean, it's pretty kind of thing. But that could be a very good special look through when you actually get this expansion. Or if you don't, then you don't have to worry about it. Upon receiving the Manhunter expansion, you get a few strange resources, a few fighting arts, and innovations too. let's have a look at these strange resources, which you can only get when facing the Manhunter. We have the red vials, which are consumables, and when you consume this, you remove 2 bleeding tokens and gain 1 survival. However, the crimson vial is an iron and also consumable. You may consume and archive this to remove all bleeding tokens and any severe injury of your choice. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely worth it when facing the Manhunter. You get 5 fighting arts. Well, really you get 4 and 1 secret fighting art. So, yeah, that's pretty amazing. If I just go ahead and show you just one, I think Trailblazer, which is an excellent fighting art, by the way. The hunted party may start the hunt phase 1 space closer to the monster at the start of the showdown. All survivors gain +1 survival and up to 1 insanity. And the secret fighting art, well, I'm gonna just hide that away. I mean, you could probably pause it and try to read it through this lens of a camera, but if you can't read it, then that's fine. I mean, it is a secret anyway. Right, so we also have 3 innovations. One of them you can't actually create unless you actually play the Manhunter. 2 of them, however, you can actually get in your innovation deck. I mean, the War Room requires the storytelling consequence. Well, the storytelling innovation, and which gives you the storytelling consequence. But you could also get it through the Manhunter as well. The other one is a hovel consequence, which means you need to have the hovel, the settlement watch. And I'm going to have to say that both of them are very good. I mean, settlement watch is very good during the beginning of the game. It's amazing. Crimson Candy, it's alright. It's alright, not bad. But still, it's very nice. I mean, having 4 fighting arts and 2 settlement locations, if you don't use the Manhunter, that's what you'll get, which I think is very good. So the Manhunter comes with 5 equipment cards, well, items, or should I say. And they're alright, I guess. I mean, the Reverberating Lantern is a very good choice. The tool belt, again, is actually pretty handy. The Death Pact, yeah, it's alright. It's a one-shot item that kind of just acts like a founding stone. The Manhunter's hat is pretty fun. Yeah, you could knock the Manhunter's hat off if you're lucky. It's kind of fun. And then you got the Hunter's Heart, which could bring someone back that died, but it's very difficult because you need to have a 7+. Otherwise, you're using it for the story event, which is a little bit more worth it. Now we come to the Manhunter himself, and as I pick him up to make him a little bit more closer to the camera, he looks very good. I mean, kind of gruesomely looking, intimidating. Yeah, okay, he's all plastic and I haven't painted him. Never mind. But looks pretty good. I mean, especially when dropping him as well. Well, he does kind of deserved it. I mean, the amount of times he's done a lot of cruel damage to my people. So there you go. It's got a nice sword at the back, gun in arm, just having his noose ready to bring back any prisoners alive. Very good. There's the gritty armaments. Very good. Even though he's not really a monster, he's kind of is a scary monster anyway. Because you know what they say, what makes a monster, what makes a man? That's the answer. And there you have it. That was my review of Manhunter. What do I think of this? I think it's a very good purchase. I mean, having those the innovations can be very helpful, and having those fighting arts, yet again, helpful. But it's really about fighting him, because he's very good. I mean, the items are pretty neat, and try and get those vials are very good as well. Yeah, but he can be very hard hitting and kind of disturbing when he really smashes down on your survivors. But still, I think it's a great purchase in getting this expansion, and probably worth almost using him every time. I did say almost, not every time. You may not want to keep fighting a Manhunter. He is kind of annoying when he fires that gun again and again and again, where all of a sudden your survivor's sanity will drop dramatically and very quickly too. So yeah, I like him, I really do. So what do I think of this? Of course it's a thumbs up. It's brilliant. For the amount of times that you might want to use him, and for even if you don't want to use him, what you get out of him without using the expansion himself is again pretty good. I actually do like this one a lot, and I think it's brilliant. Again, he can't be chosen as a normal nemesis, so he's always going to be a special nemesis, and you don't even have to fight him properly either. So, but then again, he'll always keep coming back if you keep doing that. I'm going to have to give this one a 7 out of 10. I mean, like I said, it's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good purchase. But you don't want to keep using them for all expansions. All campaigns. Probably, maybe half the campaigns that maybe also he can get a bit tedious, which is unfortunate. But otherwise, it's like you're only going to get 2 innovations and 4 fighting arts, which I mean, yeah, they're alright. They're alright. I mean, yeah, it's very good. Yeah, that's really all I have. So, thank you very much. Bye.